can afford to buy an NFL team, Adam. It's a great investment. The only problem is having the $4 billion to start with.
Yeah, there's a lot of money flying around
small problem.
right there. One can hope, right? One can dream later on in life. But, well, maybe we can dream about sunshine, and I think we'll get that dream come true later this afternoon as the clouds are starting to break apart here from west to east. We'll see that as the system that came through last night with some of the light rain is now heading its way on off towards the east. On that side right now, looking at Wishkah, you can see that the clouds are beginning to thin out a little bit, so that's why we have these areas of sunshine that are starting to show up. More of those to come later into the afternoon, and overall today is going to be one of the nicer days that we have here for some time. Now, with the drier weather here recently, we had some rain last night, but it really didn't knock down the grass or the weed pollen all that much. Still at a moderate stages, so if you are one very sensitive to allergies, keep that in mind. Tree pollen right now fairly low. Now, what's going to be happening? We'll have some more rain that's going to start to come on in. We'll have those warmer temperatures here throughout the day, and then the heavier rain that starts to come in by the time we head into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, and we'll keep those temperatures back into the 60s for some of those highs. Right now, sitting at 62, a west wind coming in at 8 miles per hour. Now, with more of that west and southwesterly wind, expect temperatures to be close to average by this afternoon, which averages are in the upper 60s to lower 70s. So we're not there yet, getting pretty close in Puyallup right now up to 68. 66 in Chehalis right now, sitting in the low 60s in Forks and in Port Angeles. Man, Oak Harbor, we've been one of the cooler spots here over the past few days. Really haven't been able to get very much out of the 50s. We're still sitting at 58 right now. Satellite and radar picture has those clouds that are still holding on, but once we start to see that area of low pressure move on off towards the east, we're going to get things to clear out by this afternoon, but right behind it will be this next area of low pressure farther to the south, and that is going to be heading right towards us. So the clear skies initially that we have tonight will start to become cloudy, and then the rain will hold off, but it's going to hold off until tomorrow afternoon. So here we are today. By about 4 to 5 p.m. we start to see more of those areas of sunshine, which should be nice. And if you have any evening plans, if you're trying to go for that run or bike ride, looks like a perfect time to do so. On into tonight and into early tomorrow morning, here we are seeing a lot of clouds in place. 8 o'clock, maybe a few light sprinkles out along the coast, but generally still dry for the time being. Then the afternoon heads in, and that's when you start to see some of these deeper and darker greens, some yellows and oranges, indicating heavier rain. And this will be an impressive system by June standards, so we are expecting some higher amounts. This will start to come on throughout the afternoon and into the evening. That evening commute, 7 to 8 p.m., seeing some areas of rain, or at least just after the evening commute, seeing that move on by. Up here around Everett, more rain shadowing taking into effect here, there across Snohomish County, so rain totals might be held down just a little bit as this pushes on by. And then by Friday, still rain chances, but they are not expected to be quite as widespread. Future accumulated rainfall, you can see how those numbers really start to climb as we go on into not only just your Thursday night, your Friday, and into the weekend, but even into possibly late Sunday. We're starting to see those amounts up around 1 inch to 1.5 inches, closer to 2 inches. So some impressive rain. It might be a little overdone showing up here on the models, but we do expect to see some substantial rain ahead for us. Temperatures today, upper 60s to low 70s, 68 in Shelton, 69 in Tacoma, 62 in Oak Harbor, and lower 60s in Forks. And again, no rain expected here into the day. Then we drop down tonight into more of those low to mid 50s, 54 in Bremerton, 54 in Oak Harbor, and about 55 in Bellingham. We'll top off or bottom out around 57, getting closer to Arlington. Here's your forecast next 7 days. 74 today, but then a stretch of 60s are back on their way. Can't really shake this cooler, wetter pattern. We'll see that rain all the way, it looks like, through at least Monday with some small chances there, then drying out again by next Tuesday with a high of 65.